Hi guys, it is Laura and welcome back to another video on my channel. This is a special video because it's a collaboration video with DNET112 here on YouTube. In this part of the collaboration, I am building a house and she will be furnishing it. And the reason I say in this part is because we also did a house that she built and I furnished. So I will link all of that in the description down below. Because it's really fun and exciting and I hope you want to watch this. It's always cool to get inspiration from other builders, and sometimes furnishing something that someone else has built is just way easier. I don't know why. I don't know if you have the same experience, but that's the way I feel sometimes. And this house is gonna be a modern beach house kind of thing. And I don't know if you noticed in the thumbnail, but actually this house was based off a real house, or at least, it was based on it. Yeah, you can say that. There is no or in that. So I found a reference photo and I tried to build what I saw. So this is what came of it. And I will link link a picture to the original real life house in the description down below, and there will also be one of the pictures or screenshots at the end of this will also be a real life picture of the house that I tried to recreate in The Sims. So I hope you like this, and if you have other houses that you would want me to try to recreate in The Sims 4, please let me know. The easiest way is to contact me on Twitter, where I'm at simmingpetrine, the same as my username here on YouTube. So if you have any ideas like that, please let me know, because it's really cool to be inspired by the real world or other builders or anything really. So in this case I found my inspiration myself, but if someone else has ideas, then I am happy to look at them. So as you can see here, I am almost done with the basic shape of the house, and I'm gonna put a pool out here and some hedges and stuff, which is also something that is in the real life build. I think I hit it pretty close to the real life house. Of course, there are differences because this is The Sims 4. It's not real life, and also sometimes you need to take creative liberties with buildings, both because of limitations in the game, but also just if you have any I don't know if I had any personal things that I wanted it to look like, and I wanted to change a little detail. That sometimes happens as well. So that's just the way it is. But yeah, it's really modern. It's fairly large, but actually, if DNET112 actually sticks to my floor plan, it's only a 2-bedroom house. That's because there is a lot of space that is just on the ground floor, and there is some open levels thing where you can see both levels and everything. So yeah, that takes up a lot of space, and actually the house looks kind of big, but that's also because of the outside area, both in the front and in the back, where you can see the pool there. It takes up a lot of the space. So actually there isn't a huge space inside. But I think it's spacious. That's fair to say anyways. So it's spacious, but that's only because it's a 2-bedroom house. At least the way I did it. Actually, I haven't seen what she did with it yet. I've only seen a few screenshots, so I'm also very curious to see how this house turned out after it's been furnished. I'm really excited about that. It's always cool to see someone else's inspiration unfold. And yeah, I love the Sims 4 community. If you guys are not in the community, if you don't interact with the community at all, I really recommend getting on Twitter and checking out the hashtag The Sims 4 or just Sims 4. People are so great to each other, and it's so much fun to interact and just get to know people and draw on each other's inspiration and everything. It's just amazing. I love the community, and I'm so happy that I have the chance to be a part of it. Like I have the time and the means to create these videos, and that's my way of connecting with the community. Yeah, the little building off to the side there on the right is actually a garage. I had to put that little roof piece on the ground, sort of like a ramp leading into the garage, because you can't actually have different foundation heights on different buildings on the same lot. So I would have liked for that garage to be plain on the ground instead of having a foundation on it, but that's not possible in The Sims 4. That's one feature that I would really love to see in The Sims 4, like buildings that are not connected to each other shouldn't have to have the same level of foundation. They just shouldn't, you know? And possibly if they can work out a way to integrate this into the game, they might be able to integrate some tools that actually allows us to make more intricate split levels and everything. So that would be really cool. But that's something I'm really missing, because why does the garage have to have a foundation on it? It's annoying. So if you can see past that, then I'll be very happy, because it was annoying. But I really wanted it to be there. It sort of completes the house out front. It's really realistic, and since I based it off a real house, then of course there is a garage. So I figured that made sense. But yeah, as you can see, the house is really coming together now. I'm gonna do some landscaping. I'm gonna do some trees, and I'm also gonna put some greenery on the side of the house. I will put some big windows there, and they will have greenery on them. Yeah. And I don't really know what else I'm gonna tell you about this build. I was really inspired by the real life photos that I found, and I think this build, even though it looks fairly simple, it really isn't, you know? It took quite a lot of time actually to build this, which this is at like I think 7 times sped up, so like a 700% of the original speed. And still it took me, like 12 minutes to build this? So if you multiply 12 by 7, it's more than I can't even do maths. But yeah, 84 minutes, so almost 1.5 hours just to build this. No furnishing at all. So yeah, you can imagine how long time I've spent 1.5 hours on this. And that's excluding the time that I was looking at reference photos and thinking about how I was gonna build this. Because I also stopped recording at some point to get a hold of my thoughts about this and figure out what I wanted to do next, because it was actually a little difficult to build this. But I really hope you like it. And I think it's, as I said, it's really fun to do collabs. So if you want to do one, please reach out on YouTube, on Twitter. Feel free to do that. That would be so cool. Yeah, there's not much else to say about this build. As I said, in the end, there will be a reference photo as well, or you could see it in the thumbnail, and I will link it down below. So I'm just so happy that you guys are watching this build. Please let me know if you have any comments or suggestions. Comment them down below, and otherwise just leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, because that really helps me stay motivated, and I really like getting feedback from you guys. So feel free to let me know anything that you think I should do differently or something I should try on the channel. I would love to hear your input. So yeah, thanks for watching, and all I gotta say now is, well, bye!